Okay, what's going on out here?
Certain about the church.
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is.
Can I help you?
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Hey,
Howdy, darling. Good to see you again.
how are you doing?
Gotta say, I'm doing pretty good. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I'll take a look, sure.
All right, follow me. There it is. Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. But I have been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
Whole lot of it. Yep. That was,
You've got my attention.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a giant processor. My guess is that it operates as a kind of ASAM switchboard, connecting and communicating with the sensors. Which makes sense, really. I mean, it is called the comm hub. Now, if we could get sensors connected and communicating, that really would open up our options. Let us do some cool things.
What do you mean by that?
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now, to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our best interest to get this comm hub running. Really begin to rebuild the Commonwealth.
I'm on board. When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it. However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Go on.
Concord has a municipal plutonium well. Probably used to power every building in town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I knew you'd help. You'll have to discover a way into the old service tunnels running under Concord. Once you're down there, find something that looks like a big old generator. Do what you need to start it up, then head on back.
And now, a word
Alright.
or several from our sponsors. Portion of this broadcast
Hey,
has been brought
got a
to you
sec?
by the
Still
Mega
need that
Surgery
power.
Center. Now, why settle for less than
Too bad I can't interact with that rifle. Alright. We'll see if that works for a little bit for some of the volume control. Okay, bobby pins.
Nice. I've been spoiled for the fight. Huzzah! Glad that's over. Here we go again.
They were clutching sugar bombs right before they died.
Mine now.
Okay, there we go. What happened in here? Scorch marks and ash pile?
Sweet. I'm the last human you're ever gonna lay eyes on. Hell yeah. Bingo.
Huh? Oh, wow. So, I'm guessing that... Yeah. The Minutemen were down here during...
Come to mama.
At some point, fighting off raiders, and they ended up... Well, I'm not making
And
it.
I'll just take this.
I'll take that. Chained. So I have to go down and around, apparently. Yep. That's busted.
I'm ending this right now.
Ugh. Rad roaches.
Excellent. Like I give a shit. Yes. Sweet. Nice.
Okay, so that... Alright, so that took us in there.
Come to mama.
Okay.
Sweet. Sweet.
Lenny, just what the hell are you playing at? Why am I still receiving complaints about repeated prolonged blackouts? Is it so hard to hit the giant red button? If the power ever goes out, just hit the button to restart the reactor. I don't know how I can make it any easier for you to do your job. Kind regards, C. Carlson. Why? Why do you do this to me? Please, if the power goes out, just hit the big red button to start the reactor. You realize Concord's early warning system won't work without power, right? And that you, Lenny, live in Concord. If the bombs do fall, you'll never even know. Not if you don't hit that big damn button when the reactor stalls. Just hit the button, please, Lenny. Just hit the button. It's no castle, but Concord just might be the right place to start rebuilding the Minutemen. Even managed to get power back online for the whole town. The reactor just needed a helping jolt of electricity to start humming. I hooked up a gas generator to help kickstart the reactor just in case it stalls again. And if the gas generator stops working, I don't know, kick it? Oh, and then hit that big red button. I keep forgetting that part. That's too funny. God, that is just hilarious. There we go. Just clean out the brain fungus all everywhere.
And I'll just take this.
Okay, I'm leaving the antifreeze bottle down here. I won't even touch that.
You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came back, it blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But the important thing is, we now have power.
So, the next step?
Next step is, we try turning on the comm hub. All right then, let's try powering this thing up. Now let's see here.
All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny.
Okay, connect this there. Move that. Bypass this. think we're ready to give this a go. Best if you stand back.
From, the jeweled green,
Bitch.
of the Commonwealth. It's
Okay,
Diamond
that
City,
didn't exactly
Radio.
go to plan.
Here's dear hearts and gentle people.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. To be honest, I was kind of worried this might happen. The hub's been sitting around unused for so long, and so many of its parts have degraded. Seems even with enough power, there's no getting around blown out capacitors and pairs semiconductors. Still, it's worth a try.
So, what now?
Give me a day or two. Maybe I could swap out some of the busted parts, clean a few tubes. It might be enough. I know it may not seem like it, but this was a step forward.
That King Cole there. He's just
And you're okay?
Sure, I'm fine. Oh, wait, before you go. Here, take this.
Huh.
After all the trouble we've had with raiders, I started wondering if ASAMs could offer a solution. Now, I've not had the time to put some together myself. Been too busy with the comm hub. But what you have there are instructions on how to jury-rig together a sort of defense plot. It's not very advanced, but should at least deter attacks from some of the small fry.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, the ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
I understand.
I'm gonna be busy with the comm hub for a while, so I won't have time to demonstrate. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out yourself. Thanks for your help today. I'll put out a radio message again when I've got news. Take care out there.